before y'all get to talking shit, all right, let me tell you something. I promised myself I would get this review done today because I saw the movie today. So while this shit is all fresh in my mind and the energy is right, the vibe is there, I want to discuss it, we're going to discuss it, okay? But today just happens to be my self-care day. You feel me? So y'all, I'm in the moment, okay? I'm in the middle of it. As soon as I get done with this shit, I'm about to go take my bath, self-care bath, do my whole regimen, and be good to go, okay? Don't judge me, bitch. Take care of yourself. Lord knows I need a podcast, so y'all won't have to see a bitch looking toe up and rough like this. Podcast. No wonder everybody doing podcasts now instead of these YouTube videos. Shit, come on with it. A bitch do not got time to be trying to get all cute and set up angles and shit every time I want to talk to y'all and discuss some shit. Fuck, podcast, here I come. I gotta also say that I gotta get straight to the point with this shit because a bitch just popped an edible and y'all know how them motherfuckers work, okay? They supposed to be fast acting. These are new ones I'm trying. They're supposed to be fast acting so they can kick in any moment and a bitch will be like, what was I saying? When I tell y'all, this movie, Spiral, Susie, please, your mother's trying to record. This movie, Spiral, y'all, oh my God. First off, let me just start off by saying my connection with the movie Saw, the whole Jigsaw movie, you know, what franchise, okay? Movies like Saw and The Purge are phenomenal to me. You know why? Because I don't know who came up with this idea, but that is the perfect fucking idea to give people their karma. You feel me? Like, it's almost like he's playing God in a sense, you feel me? Because he feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, people do real evil, fucked up shit, and, you know, their karma takes way too long to come, or, Lord forgive me, but, you know, it may seem like God and karma is just taking a little too long to get their ass. And so with Saul, it's like he's getting these motherfuckers that have done terrible acts and done wrong and been getting away with it for so long. And the thing is that he's doing it in a way where he's not killing them and they don't have to die in the situation. They absolutely have a choice where they could live. Now, they gonna be living in a fucked up way because, you feel me, it's kind of hard and fucked up to live without your tongue being in your mouth anymore, or without an arm or a leg or, you know what I mean, an eyelid. You feel me? You be fucked up. But fact of the matter is, point is, you still have a choice where you could live. You're going to live fucked up, but you're going to still be alive. You feel me? So I love that. I love that. I love that. You know, and people, you can act as holy as you want to. You feel me? Holier than thou. But let me tell you something. Just like with the movie fucking Purge, everybody would love if the government would honestly really do that and say, y'all got 24 hours to go out and kill whoever the fuck you want, okay, and pay them motherfuckers back for whatever they did, wrongdoing they did to you. Hunty, and you won't be prosecuted? You will get away with it? Everything will be legal? Don't play. Don't play. Y'all know everybody, you got somebody that you will go pop a bullet up in that ass. So let's not even front, okay? So that's my connection with Saw, for sure, is the idea that, you know what I mean, you're bringing a sense of karma. You feel, I'm not going to even say justice, because it's like, you know, the person may not die. The person may live if they're bold enough to cut off their arm or whatever they're going to do, you know what I mean? So they may live, so that's really not justice in a sense. That's just kind of like bringing that person their karma, you know, sooner than, than the universe may do it. So this movie, it stays so true to the original Saws. Like, the story is there. You know, movies, I don't even like go to the movies no more, get excited for films because they're all such the same. Like, it seemed like the same writers on it. And it's just, the vibe ain't there no more. Movies ain't the same. But with this movie, it's usually a lot of action that tries to hide the bad writing. But with this, the story was there. Like, it was good and it flowed the same way, like, you know, like the original Saw movie flowed. You get what I'm saying? Everything was there. It was a lot of twists and turns. A lot of times you thinking like, oh my God, this gonna be it, but then it really wasn't. You know what I mean? And the main time I knew this movie was a good ass movie, a bitch had went, right? to eat some Korean barbecue. You know, that's all you could eat. I went to eat right before I saw this movie, right? So bitch was had the itis, okay? And everybody know AMC movie theaters got the recliner seats, and I love to fucking recline. Okay, so I let the seat back. A bitch was dozing off, like really had fell asleep a little bit, and then boom, movie woke me up. The shit hit some action, hit some turbulence, and a bitch was like, I was like a crackhead in South Central in the 80s, okay? My eyes was like this, bucked out of my fucking head the rest of the time, okay? That's how good the shit was. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I've never had a movie do that to me. Like, I jumped. Like, when I tell y'all, every time somebody gets snatched up and kidnapped by the Jigsaw, he put that shit around their motherfucking head. A bitch just be in the movie theater like, no! Just start swinging. No, they got him! I'll be fucking like feeling like he just snatched me, bitch. Snatched me right up off my head. Sitting there like no other movie has ever had me that on edge as the Jigsaw movies when he snatched somebody up. Like, you know the moment is fucking coming, but you just still be shocked out of your fucking mind. Like, any movie that could wake a bitch up out of her sleep, okay, that's a good damn movie. That movie got my vote right there, okay? It was so many like jump moments, like real hard jumps though. I'm not talking about the little, okay, everybody laughing, giggling. It's like a jump and then like, oh no, fuck. I'm just sitting there like, what is they gonna do? Oh my God, I can't reveal too much. Okay, so, but let me tell y'all, this is highly recommended. Highly recommended, okay? I mean, Chris Rock, Sam Jackson. Let me just say this about my boy Sam. I prayed since I was a little girl to be able to have the career Sam Jackson has had in the film industry, okay? Nobody else works as much as that man has. And this brother is old now, and he is still fucking killing it and ripping and shitting on everybody's shit. Like, his agent is the absolute best. And for him to be a black man and work that much in Hollywood, come on now. Come on now. It ain't even all about the awards all the time. You feel me? It's about them paychecks, okay? You know, he don't give a fuck about awards. I wouldn't give a fuck about awards, Oscars, all that. At the end of the day, just put me in the movies. People will see my work. You feel me? I get my recognition from God, okay? And sending them paychecks, okay? That's all I need. I would love to have a career like that, man. To me, nobody's career has been that. I mean, Sam Jackson has done so many fucking movies, like all over. Like, he will play any fucking thing, and I love that shit. That's exactly how I would be. But shout out to Sam Jackson, did a great job in the movie. Chris Rock did a great job. I know, you know, people are used to seeing him be funny and all that, and it was kind of hard to see him try to be serious, but I believed it. He was very believable. I was feeling it. I was feeling it. Even with his voice is just comical enough already. But he did it. He did it. I had to take my hat off to him. Okay, my wig, but this ain't a wig, bitch. Watch it. But definitely Spiral. I won't talk too long. I feel the edible kicking in. Okay, so Spiral, definitely recommend. Definitely recommend. That shit will wake you up if you feel yourself nodding off. You will wake your ass right back up. Okay, honey? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It is worth it. It was my first movie to see that got me back into the theaters after this whole COVID shit. And let me tell you, it was a damn good fucking choice. Watch it.